Well, good morning. Today is Wednesday, December 27th. We have birthdays today. Today is Betty Hulse, Hulse. So, Betty, it's your birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Betty. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. It's also Vicky's birthday. Vicky, a challenge. So early in the morning. Kereszt. Kazurzik. Vicky, it's your birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Vicky. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha. Well, I hope you both have a great birthday. And Vicky, I so apologize for messing up your last name. But we have an anniversary because today is Bill and Jenny Batts, B-A-T-T-E-S. No, B-A-T-T-S. Today is their 54th anniversary. Happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy, 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 happy anniversary, happy, 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 happy anniversary. Well, I hope you have a great, great anniversary. I got plenty of rest last night. I went to bed at 1:45. It's my usual time. My cousins did come in from, on their way back to Minnesota from Toronto. They got here right around 7 o'clock, and we had Subways for dinner. And then we watched a movie on Peacock with Ben Affleck called Psychotic. It was strange, but it was very good. It really was good. It was released in 2023, so I'm thinking it was a straight-to-video kind of a movie. But it held our interest, and we really did like it. And then we watched on Netflix an older movie from 2015, I think it was, with Pierce Brosnan and Jackie Chan, called The Foreigner. Excellent. I loved it. I absolutely loved that movie. Of course, the three of them couldn't stay up with the big dog. They went to bed an hour into the movie. I stayed up and watched the whole movie. I rewound it back to where it was so that Jim could see the ending, and I told Kathy and Paul where it was because they have Netflix at home if they wanted to catch the ending. So I didn't tell them how it ended. But I did like the ending. Sometimes you see movies you don't like the endings because they kind of like wrap everything all up all in a ball really quick. No, not so much this one. I really did enjoy the movie. And then I played games on my phone. I answered my comments, all that good stuff. And then I went to bed. I fell right to sleep. So I was asleep by 2. And then I woke up at 7:30 because I knew they were planning on leaving between 8 and 9. And, I'm going to be the perfect hostess and be up to, to show them the way out the door. No, just to be up to greet them. And they left about 8:45, something like that. And then I went back to bed and took a little 1-hour nap and got up at 10. And so I've been just kind of cleaning the house and just, putzing around. My cleaner comes today, not really cleaning the house, kind of straightening up a little bit. I always hated when people had a house cleaner and then they cleaned the house before the housekeeper came. I was just picking up stuff to get out of her way, like stuff she wouldn't know where it went type of stuff. And like empty the dishwasher, that kind of stuff. And then I have to rearrange my freezer today because Denise's stuff is in there, my stuff's in there, and Cindy's got some stuff in there. So I have to fix that up so that it's a little bit more organized because I was looking for something the other day and I couldn't find anything. Because I've already informed Jim that we are going to be very healthy starting January 1st. I'm giving him till January 1st to get his act together. I'm going to go to my meeting tomorrow. I know I'm going to gain some pounds, but I'm not going to make any excuses for it. I enjoyed the holidays, but now it's time to get back on track, and so I plan on doing that tomorrow. Well, actually, I did do really well yesterday. I just had, for breakfast, I had an avocado, some celery, some turkey, because we had leftover turkey, a cheese stick, a mozzarella cheese stick, like the little skim things that are like, I think they're 2 points. I had a cup of tea with it. And I had some strawberries and some raspberries. Yeah, I was going to have a salad because we had leftover salad from the eve of Christmas Eve, and I meant to put it in one of my mason jars, but they put it in a baggie, which was like the worst thing ever because it was all wet and damp, and so I couldn't eat that. So I thought, well, I'll just have a vegetable tray. No cucumbers, no tomatoes, no peppers, no mushrooms. I had some celery hearts left from the turkey dressing that we made. So that's why I had the celery instead. I didn't have any eggs boiled, so I got to boil some eggs. So I didn't have that. And then for dinner, I just had a 6-inch sub. I did get an Italian sub, but I put lettuce, tomato, onions, peppers, and some spinach on it. So it was somewhat healthy. And didn't have any cake or cookies or anything like that yesterday, so that was good. So I did get back on track yesterday. I do plan on staying on track today. And but my snowman and I are back on duty because we got plenty of rest. I know I still look tired, but I am a little sluggish. But it's not so much from lack of sleep or running around. It's just from poor eating. It just really is from poor eating. And, you think you would remember that. I wish there was like something that could remind you before you wanted to have something to eat how awful you feel after you've eaten it. Because at some point over the holidays, I did reach that point where I was like, why did I eat that? I don't feel good, So I'm really looking forward to getting back eating healthy. I'm going to get out my recipe book and start, not my recipe, well, I don't know if it's called a recipe book. Yeah, I guess it would be. With all the recipes that I've copied from Joan at Joan's Planet Plate, and Kim at A Girl on Her Phone, and Roy at Recipes from Roy, and Kat on Point, and so many people. So I'll be trying out some of those dishes. Not trying them out. I've tried them out in the past, but a lot of them I just, oh, that looks good, and I copied it and put it in my book and never made it. So a lot of it revolves around chicken, which I absolutely love because I love chicken. Jim likes the darker meat, so I just have to make some variations on some of the things, like make 2 separate dishes or something. We're going to try to eat more fish in the coming year. Not fried fish, but, like baked fish or broiled or whatever. Jim loves shrimp, so I think I could get some shrimp. And I don't know what I like cod. I'm mostly a cod. I don't like salmon. You all know I don't like salmon. I'm going to try to eat my yogurt a little bit more regularly. With one of my gift cards, I ordered a menu planner for the coming year, so I'm going to try to start menu planning. I did that during Lent, and it did work for me. So Lent starts early. It's on Valentine's Day this year. So if I usually my resolutions last just through January. So if I can get it to last at least until Valentine's Day, then I have Lent, because I do really well during Lent. I know I could do that all year round, but for some reason I can't get that mindset going. If I could get that mindset going all year, look out for the weight I could lose. But unfortunately, I have to work stronger on my mind. And other than that, I'm going to try to catch up on my YouTube videos, because like I said, I'm a little bit behind on that. I want to figure out my January budget, see where I'm going from there. Figure out a plan for saving for my trip to Alaska in May. We're going to look at the excursions. I'm going to print them out so Jim and I can go over them and see which ones we like. My cousin Paul and Kathy's got a bad back. Paul's got bad knee. Well, he's gotten his knees replaced, but he just got them replaced. So we're going to try to find some moderate hiking so that the people that can go, we've already planned, because there's going to be 16 of us going, that we're not going to do everything all together. That's just too hard. When we went to South Dakota, we always just went our own, scattered like rats, and then just agreed to meet up at a certain time at a certain place, whether it was for lunch or dinner or, just to check in to see how we were doing, to see if everybody was done or if they needed more time or whatever. And everybody, and that worked out really well, because everybody works at their own pace. Everybody wants to see something a little bit different than the other person, and that way we're not all confined to seeing the same things that you might go see something you don't really want to see because it's in your group. No, I want to see the things I want to see, because I don't plan on going back to Alaska again. So never say never, I know that, but I think this is going to be my trip of a lifetime, going to Alaska. So I just want to make sure that I see the things I want to see at the pace I want to see it. I'm going to start, I want to walk back on my walking pad. I haven't walked on it since I fell. I'll be honest, I haven't walked on it since then. But my excuse is where I have it, Denise and Gary are living with me, and the TV is so big it wouldn't fit down the stair. The way my basement goes, there's a curve. Like, I don't know how when they design basements, why they just don't make it a straight down thing, but anyway, it's like you just got to make a really sharp turn to go down the steps. And the TV couldn't do it. And you don't want to put a TV in storage unit because it's cold. Although you wouldn't know that. I live in Michigan and it was 55 degrees yesterday. But, so it's in the bedroom where I pull my walking pad out. So when they leave, I do plan on pulling that out. I do intend to, I think Jim's last cardiac rehab is next Thursday. We do plan on going to the gym more often because we do have a lifetime membership for free. So it's kind of silly not going to the gym. And I want to build up my stability, build up a little bit more muscle mass because I can feel that I'm losing muscle mass. And I got to stop. I mean, I know I always say that, like I'm old and people are saying that I'm old. I must be walking like an old woman because I have had so many young men, and young women for that matter, but mostly young men, wait for me and hold the door open for me. I have not had that ever happen in my life. I've had people, like, if they got to the door the same time as I did, hold the door open for me. Granted that. But to see me coming up to the door and then stop and wait and hold the door open for me, it's nice, but it acknowledges to me that I'm moving like an old woman. And I don't want to appear as an old woman, and I don't want to act like an old woman. So I have to get back in shape. I just really do. I do miss my walking. I do miss that a lot. So I want to get back to that. And then just have a better 2024. My 2023 was my willy-nilly free-for-all. And I gained too much weight. I'll let you know on January 1st how much weight I gained in 2023. But I don't think I really want to look. I don't think it's going to be pretty. I just don't think it's going to be pretty. But it is what it is. I can't change it. So I have to go with what it is. So, and then Sylvia, I'm not going to say her last name, but I sent Sylvia a Christmas card. And she kind of was joking. She said, well, I didn't get the $500 that you sent me last year. And I said, you didn't. And so somebody had opened up the envelope and taken the card out. I mean, I didn't have anything in it but the card, but it's just like she says, if you're going to look in the card and there's no money in it, can't you put the card back in and continue on? So she got the envelope. She told me it was a pretty envelope. So at least I've given her a pretty envelope. But I'm just kind of curious if anybody else, if I sent them a Christmas card. If you sent me a Christmas card, I sent you a Christmas card back. So I'm just kind of curious if you got a card or just the envelope. You let me know in the comments below or send me an email. But I put a little piece of tape on it. I thought I put a little piece of tape on everybody's envelope that didn't really stick, when you licked it. And I didn't get them at the dollar store because I find that the cards you buy at the dollar store, you do have to tape shut because there's no glue on it. But I bought these at Hobby Lobby, and I paid a pretty penny for them. So I'm thinking that the glue should have worked. But I don't know. You just never know. So, well, I guess that's going to do it. I just want to get on here real quick. I just want to rest today. Just kind of. I meant to show you my book. I finished a book. I got it. One of my books I got at the library, The Resurrection Walk by Michael Conley. It was part of my Bosch series. Loved it. It was 405 pages, and I started it on Christmas Eve, and I finished it on Christmas Day. And so Jim and I dropped it off at the library yesterday. But it's called Resurrection Walk by Michael Conley, and it was an excellent, excellent book. I highly recommend it. So I do plan on doing a lot more reading in the coming month because I got like 5 or 6 books. Oh, I never told you what I got, but I got 5 books. I got a calendar. I got 2 iPhone cases. I got 2 iPhone protection covers. I got 2 sets of cords for the iPhone. I got 2 blocks for they should give you this stuff when you buy the phone. But anyway, I got 2 blocks for that because I told you the other day that Jim had told the kids that he had already got all that stuff, but they didn't hear him or didn't listen or forgot or something. So I got doubles of everything. I got gift cards to Starbucks, Olive Garden, Texas Roadhouse, Amazon, Hobby Lobby, Kohl's. What else did I get? I got a new bed, not a new bed, new covers for my bed, like blanket. I got new sheets for the bed. I got a new set of, not one set of towels, but sets of towels, with the towels, the hand towels, and the washcloths. I got a set of that. I mean, I made out like a bandit. I got some Godiva chocolate. I love that too. I'm going to be very sparingly on that Godiva chocolate. I'm going to savor that. It's going to be a treat, definitely, not a cheat. And I got some Ghirardelli chocolates, which as you can hear, almost ate all of them, which is sad. But they were my favorite with the caramel or caramel, whatever you say. And then, I'm trying to think what else I got. I know I got more than that. Oh, Jim got me 2 tickets to go see To Kill a Mockingbird on the Fisher Theater with Richard Thomas on March 17th. What else did I get? So much stuff. I'm trying to think when I put it under the tree. Oh, I got some little snowmen. Denise got me a snowman that lights up. I like the Corral luncheon plates, but I don't like to buy the whole set. So she bought me a set of 8 of the Corral dinner plates. Some body lotion. No windshield wiper blades. You didn't hear it? Oh, Jim gave me a gift card. I told you Jim and I have Jim's money, Sandy's money, our money. He used his money, got me a gift card, a Visa gift card. And then, so I'm going to use the Visa gift card to go get my windshield wiper blades. I'm going to get that. And I'm trying to think. I think that should be it. That's a lot. It's really a lot. I'm very, truly, truly blessed. So, anyway, how'd you guys do for Christmas? It was a nice day. It really was. It was nice having Denise and Gary and Kylie here to spend the day with me and Jim. And then I obviously talked to my family during the day. We called, and we had a Zoom call later in the afternoon. And then Paul and Kathy come today, or yesterday, and they left this morning. So it's been a very tiring but fulfilling holiday season. It really has. So, but with that, I'm going to just let you go, edit this video, get it up, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. So in the meantime, like, comment, subscribe, and share, and I will talk to you very, very soon, probably tomorrow. Not anymore today. You never know, though. I just might, but I don't know.